Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Chess Puzzle Warrior. Today I'm solving chess puzzles for day 19. Let's see how today turns out. Let's see whether I can solve more than 40. Yesterday I only managed to solve 40 puzzles. And I missed simple tactics. This is checkmate in 2. This is another checkmate in 2. The first 10 are usually very easy. You just have to find checkmate in 1, checkmate in 2. Like this one is just checkmate in 1. Again, this is another checkmate in 1. I give a check here, and the king is out of squares. This is another one, checkmate in 1. Push the pawn, give a check, force the king to come forward, give another check there. So here we go. There's another checkmate in 1. Another checkmate in 1. Eliminate the defender so that we can capture the rook. So here we go. What happens if I give a check there? The king moves forward, I give another check there. I'm drawing crooked arrows. I want to go there. Yes, this is checkmate in 2. So check. This is checkmate in 1. Another checkmate in 1. I can give a check there. The rook will simply capture. So what do I do? What do I do? And where else can I give a check? What else can I give a check? There's no obvious check in this position. Since if I give a check there, the rook takes. I don't see any continuation. I can't believe that I'm struggling to solve a puzzle that's barely 1,000. There must be a simple tactic that I'm overlooking. Check. Oh, there's a discovered check. This check and I win the rook on the corner. It's that simple. Take, I take, I move forward, attack the 2 knights, and win one of them. Black to move, black to move. What do I need to do in this position? And I give a check there. Where will the king go? The king can go there. And if I come back with another check, no, I don't have to come back, so check. The king comes there. Push the pawn with another check. The king takes. Now if I give a check, the king escapes. No, I will win this rook. Oh, the idea is a skewer. You have to see all the way through. See here that I have a skewer and I'm going to win the rook. Hey young man, you're not asleep yet. What do you want? Cartoon? You're going to watch cartoons tomorrow. It's late and you need to sleep. Give a check. The rook takes, that doesn't move. But I can give a check there. The bishop takes. I take with a check. And this is it here. So check. Check. Mate. check. The rook takes. Take with another check. Where will the king go? You know where the king goes, they give another check here. So here we go. Checkmate in one. Need to be this simple. Simply capture the queen and this is it. Why did I play there? This was a blunder. You want to watch cartoon?
Yes.
Ask another to put the cartoon there. He's even kneeling down begging so he can watch cartoons. I don't know why he's not sleeping at this moment. Usually at this time he's asleep. So let me allow him to watch his cartoons because tomorrow he's not going to school. And don't put a lot of sound. Are we together? Yes. Check. The queen takes. I give a check and win the bishop. This is simple. If I give a check there, the king can go there, the king can go there. This is checkmate one. I think I solved a similar puzzle yesterday. This one again, it's about counting the number of defenders. Counting the number of defenders and the number of attackers. So I have 1, 2, 3. And my opponent has only 1, 2. They have 2 defenders. So that means that I can go for the knight. Just check with another check. Win a piece. Okay. Let me give a check here. Do I see any other bet on it? I have 2 checks. I can give a check here and give a check here. So, there and there. So which one should I go for and why? If I give a check here, the king can go there, the king can go there, the king can go there, the king can go there. No, the king cannot go there. So the king has 3 moves. And if I give a check there, now the king has how many squares? Only 1 square there. And after that, move the queen over there. This makes sense. They had to sacrifice the queen to save the game. Give a check. If the king moves, come back here with another check, the king comes back. And we have a skewer at the end of the line. My opponent has 2 rooks and a bishop. So that's, a rook is worth 5 points of material. So that's 5 plus 5, that's 10. 10 plus 3, that's 13. A queen is only worth 9. So if we do simple math, 13 minus 9, that is 4. So they are up 4 points of material. So in this case, I need to find a move where I give a check and I win one of the rooks. And I think it's simple, give a check there. The king can go there or there and then give a check here. So I combine this check and this attack here. I think I can take here with a check. So check. Where will the king go? The king can go there. I think I simply give another check, allow the knight to take, I take back. I Till they go there. I take, and yeah. So at the end of the line, I'll be up this bishop. So here we go. First, give up the rook for the knight. Check, check, and now win. White to move, white to move. My biggest asset in this position is this pawn, which I'm pretending to push on the next move and queen, and that's why my opponent played rook a1, so that they can stop the pawn. So if I queen, they will simply capture back. But I can play there and block, and if they take, I take and queen. So take and queen. I would love to capture this bishop, but the issue is that it's defended by the knight. But I have another check here. I can give a check there. And after that check, the king can either retreat there or there. And after any of those moves, now I can give another check there. And they'll have to give up the bishop there. They have to block with the bishop, and I simply take. So now I have 3 pieces attacking this pawn. Now the question is, which piece should I capture with? I think at the end of the line I'm going to sacrifice the queen. My idea is take with a check, force the king to go to the corner, give another check, the king can't take, the only piece that can take is the rook, so the rook takes, and the knight jumps in. And now that's checkmate, so check, check, mate. What happens if I simply capture this pawn with a check? So check. They can't block, the king has to go to the corner. And after that I simply take, they block, I take with a check. Yeah, this makes sense, so let's go for it. Let me just double check to ensure that I'm not overlooking anything. You know, sometimes you think that you have seen the entire line and you end up making a stupid mistake. But I don't think that's the case in this situation, so give another check. I have to be careful after that check. My opponent does not have to capture, I think they can play there. So if they play there, how do we continue? Oh, this is not a threat, as the queen is covering the square. So let's go for it. Yeah. So how do we continue? How do we continue? We continue by giving a check. Yeah, both of you are there watching cartoons instead of sleeping. Give a check. Force the king to come forward. Give another check. Force the king to go there. Give another check. Why not just capture the queen? The queen is hanging, there's no piece that is protecting the queen. So why not go for the queen? Yeah. Black to move, black to move. So do I have time to go for this plan? If I go there, what can they do to stop the rook from coming there? I don't see any move, and this is checkmate, so let's go for it. My queen is under attack. but I'm also attacking here. So what happens if I take? If I take, they take. I take the bishop. So basically, I will have won 2 pieces. And if I take, and they take the queen, also take the queen. Yeah, this makes sense. Map 2 minor pieces. I need to charge my laptop, so let me plug it in. Yeah, it's charging now. This is what we call the illusion of defense. In this case, I can simply capture the queen. The queen is not defended, as this pawn cannot move. So take the queen, and I have 2 threats. I can give a checkmate there and checkmate there. It was that simple. So this is what we call a discovered attack. I can take there with a check. And no matter whether the king goes there or there, I'll simply capture here again with another check. So let's calculate it, because I think I'm check. Of course, if the king goes to the corner, give a check. The bishop has to block. I take. The king comes there. So the king comes there. We give a check there. This one is a bit tricky. There are so many things that I need to see in this position. It's not so obvious. Because also capturing with the queen is a candidate move. Check, and there's this threat of checkmate here. And my queen is also hanging. But I can take. If they go there, I take. If they come there, give another check. But now they're going to capture my rook. This is crazy. Okay, let's first play the first move and see how it turns out. Okay. Now the continuation. How do we continue? Check with a check. That's all I needed to figure out. Endgame, endgame, endgame. Check. Rook takes. I go forward. I go there. I go there. I go there. I take. They take. I take. They play there. I push, 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 push. Okay, let me use different colors to explain my thought process. So, take. After I take, of course, they're going to take back. So there they go. So after that, now I move forward with the idea of going after this pawn. The king cannot come here, the king cannot come here. So the only way the opponent's king, the white king, is going to get to this pawn is through taking the long path there. After that, I play there, they play there. I capture the pawn, they capture my pawn. I capture this pawn, they try to come after this pawn, but I simply push it. So this makes sense. So let's go. I did not anticipate that move, but it's okay because the king is too far away from defending this pawn. So I can go for it. But I cannot afford to keep making that kind of mistakes. You need to see everything before you move. So my first idea is to go here and threaten checkmate. The issue is that the queen can come back. So if I go there, the queen can simply come back. And if the queen comes back, How do I continue? The other idea is to play there, attack the queen, and no matter where the queen moves, now I play here. Yeah, this makes sense, so let's go for this move. Okay. After that, I suspect they're going to capture the rook to prevent the checkmate. What happens if I give a check there? So check. My opponent has a ton of threats, they can give a check there. I go there, they give another check, I come back. So I cannot afford to play slow moves basically. But the good thing is that I have this check, so check. After that check, how will my opponent proceed? The most sensible move is to retrieve this rook and block the check. So they come back. I check with the check. The queen takes. Now after the queen takes, I can capture this rook. And now map a rook. I don't go for these. So let's go. Do a check. Check. Now this rook is no longer defended. If we give a check here, they can simply block. But if I check, yeah, I simply come back. That is it, that is it. Black to move, black to move. Who's there behind me? I have two rooks, and my opponent has a rook and two minor pieces. But I can capture this one. This one is under attack. Let's see what happened on the last move. I don't know why they did not save it. Oh, my other rook is under attack. So if I take, they take. So taking the knight is not a good idea. Always, before you rush to capture a piece, check out what else is happening in the position. As you might assume that this knight is free, but the rook is also hanging. So how do we continue? If I give a check there, the king comes back. Again, attacking the rook. So, and if I give a check there, what happens? I think I can get away with this check. After that check, the king has only one legal move there, and I give a check there. But check, yeah, this makes sense. Check. This pawn is controlling this square. The rook is controlling this square, and the rook is also controlling square, and this square, and this square, and this square. So then we have that move, and we give a check there. And now on the next move, we capture. And now we are up an exchange, and we also have two pawns. So let's go for it. Give a check. Give a check there. Win the knight. The trick with that position was discovering that the rook was hanging and you need to save it. Okay, so let's see what's going on in this position. My knight is under attack. What else is under attack? I don't see any other piece that's under attack. And there's this X-ray. We are trained this bishop, so we can capture it on the next move. So if we gave a check here, the king has to move. But we don't rush to capture the bishop. We first move the knight, so we give a check. And now we give another check here. No, we don't give a check there. If I give a check there, the knight takes. But I can give a check there. Give a check there. So let's see. So check. The king has to move. The king has to move. Where will the king move to? Was there and there, but now I capture the bishop. Capture the bishop, capture the bishop. I have two checks in this position, so the question is which one should I go for? I can give a check there, and I can also give a check there. If I give a check there, The king does not have to move. They can block with the bishop. They can also block with the queen. So if I go there, the bishop can block, the queen can block. If I give this check, the king has to move. You cannot block a knight's check. You can only either capture the knight or move. In this situation, it's not possible to capture, so the only option is to move. And the knight is also controlling this square. So after this check, if the king goes there, now the queen comes in with a check, and this is checkmate, as now they can no longer block. So after this check, going to this square is not an option. They cannot go there because the queen is controlling that square. So the only option is to go there or there. No, they cannot go there. The knight will be controlling that square. Is to come there, and now the knight jumps there with another check. And I also have to realize that my queen is under attack. So check. Note if I start with this check to save my queen. Go there, they block. I check with a check. The king goes there. I give another check there. I think this makes sense. Let's calculate both variation move by move. So check. The king comes forward. The knight goes there with another check. So now the king cannot go there, the king cannot go there. The king cannot remain there as it's a check. The king cannot go there. So the king has only one move there. And now it comes in, it's check. We don't go for these. We go for these. Okay. This position looks so peaceful, and it's hard to imagine that there are tactics in this position, but of course there are tactics. And I think I see it. It's quite simple. Simply check the bishop. The king takes, I give a check there, and now I'm connecting with the rook. So check, winning a piece. Let's do a quick material count. I have 2 rooks. So rook, rook, 2 rooks. My opponent also has 2 rooks. I have a queen, they have a queen. They have 2 bishop, I have 2 bishop. So I'll be winning a piece. So there, give a check there, win. One of the common assumptions is that you can only pin a piece to a major piece. So like you can only pin a knight to a rook or a queen or a king, but in this situation, this knight is pinned to the bishop. Since if the knight moves, let's say they move to a silly square like there, we can simply capture the bishop. So what do? We attack the pin piece. We push the pawn forward. After we push the pawn forward, most likely they'll also push. I take. If they take, I simply take the bishop. So I'll be up 2 minor pieces for 1, which is a good trade for me. And if I push, and what if they go there? Well, that's also an option. If they go there, I check. If they check there, first I go there, yeah. So check, attack the rook on the corner. So I'm under check, and I'm threatening checkmate in 1. If they move there, we give a check there. So how do we handle this check? How do we handle this check? When under check, you can do 3 things. You can capture the piece that it's capturing, that's checking you. In this case, it's the queen. But in this case, I cannot capture. You can block. In this case, it's not possible to block, so the only option is to move. And the question is, where do I move to? Of course, I cannot go to any of these 3 squares, and I also cannot go there. So I only have 3 moves. Either they are, let me use arrows. They are there, all there. So where should I go and what? I don't think like that going back is a good move. If I go back, what happens? I think my opponent can simply give another check then. But I can never go there. If I go there, the rook comes in with mate. So that's not a good idea. Okay. I can go there. If I go there, the queen can come in, so there. The queen can come in with a check. After that check, I can go there. The rook can come in with another check. This is tough, this is tough. If they give a check there, can I block? Block with the bishop. I think this is it. That was not the move. That's another thing that I have realized, that finding defensive move is a little bit tricky for me. And I think that's one of the things that I should focus on. Working on finding defensive moves. So what's going on? What's going on? I'd love to play there, but the bishop will simply capture. So that's not a good move. Since if I play there, the bishop takes, I take with a check, the king simply goes to the corner. And how do I continue? I don't have any valid continuation. And I think I'm down material, since this rook and this rook cancel out. This knight and this knight cancel out. This knight and the bishop cancel out. So, and the queen cancel out. So I'm down a rook. So I must find forcing move that wins the game. And my first instinct is to sacrifice. So take with the check. The king has to take. Comes in with the check. The king can simply go there or there. I don't think that's a good idea. What am I missing? What am I missing? And can we trap the queen? We also have this threat. If I move the knight, I'm attacking the queen. The queen cannot go there, but the queen can go. The queen can go there. The queen cannot go there. The queen cannot go there. I think I should try to find a way to trap the queen. So how do we trap the queen? But if I play there, they can also simply capture this pawn. If I play there, they can simply take. This is a tough one. Let them. They can simply go there. So I don't think that this puzzle is about trapping the queen. I think it's about something else. If I play there, they can simply first capture there with a check. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. What am I overlooking? And what if I play there? Attacking this pawn. Okay, I think this is the move, so go there. Of course, moving the king does not help. If the rook moves forward, now we give a check there, force the rook to go back, and this is mate. What else can they do? Pushing this pawn does not help, so this is it. Yeah. So here I think I have the option of trading bishops, but I don't think that's it. Also have the option of simply taking there. So take. I take what happens. If this pawn takes, the queen comes in. Now I'm threatening checkmate. And after I take, if they take, how do we proceed? How do we proceed from here? Calculate. My instincts are screaming that capturing here is the right move. So take. And I want the queen to come in. And they can always give a check here and force the queen to come back. Sacrificing some material. So let's first do a quick material count. So I have 2 rooks, my opponent has 2 rooks. I have a queen, they have a queen, I have 2 minor pieces, they also have 2 minor pieces. So the material is even. How about the number of pawns? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. My opponent has how many pawns? Those are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 pawns, so they are up a pawn. So check. They take. Check with the check. The king goes to the queen. Now show me what do you have. Now take the knight. I take the bishop. So I basically win back my pawn. And I have an advanced pawn, but it's more like of a liability. Because I cannot push it. And there is no way I'm giving a check on this diagonal. So this is tough. And what you will take. My opponent takes. If I take with the rook, take. They take. If I take with the rook, I think this is too slow. Now they have a chance to move the bishop. And even if I bring the queen, there is no way I'm giving a check there. The bishop is covering that square. This is tough. This is tough. There must be something that I'm overlooking. Check. Take. Let's go for it. If I check there, let's simply check. I can also even check with this pawn. So I think I should take here first with a check. That's not it. Check. The king can get there. Okay. are the only two moves. Another chunk and some chunk. Chunk. The king can either go there. And I feel after any of those two moves, I might give another check. So let's play the first one, the first variation. So check, they go there. And give another check there. After that check, now they can play here. So if they play there, how do we continue? Easy stuff. Let's first play the first move and see how it turns out. Okay, so I found the first one. Now the question is, how do we continue? Give another check then. Of course, if they go to the back rank, I grab the bishop. I grab the rook, sorry. So after this check, the king has to come forward. And the king has only one move there. And after that move, now I think I can give a check with the bishop. This makes sense. Okay. Apart from taking the rook, do I have any other better move? When you see a good move, look for a better one. Do I have a better move? No, I don't think so. I don't see any other better move. So that's one there. What happens if I simply play the bishop and right hand checkmate? My opponent pushes the pawn on square. Now the rook comes in, again threatening checkmate. I can bring back the bishop, the queen. If the queen comes now, this makes sense. Okay. Now the rook comes in. I moved too fast. 47. Okay. Let's check out the solutions. See where I went from. So this was a defensive one. So this is not a move. So I have two other moves. I don't feel like going backwards, but maybe going backwards is a move. And it is. Of course, if I go there, can they give a check there? No. What? The other option is to block with the bishop. No, I can block with the queen. Right. I did not even consider that move. I did not even consider it. Okay, here I think I found the first move. So the first move was to capture the pawn. I think the second move was to capture the... No. How about this? No. What's the move here? This... Oh, how about here? Oh, threaten the checkmate. Okay, the final one. Let's see where we went from. This one. So I found the first move again here. That was the correct first move. The issue was the continuation. I don't understand why this move is not working. Or maybe it's because they can give a check here. Maybe that's why. What if I play the attack the rook? Or what if I simply take and I'll give a check there? That's it. Okay, see you tomorrow for day 20.